What's up, guys? We're here in Pokemon Go, and we're going to show off some of our Pokemon that we found in the Pokedex, talk about how to find some rare Pokemon, where to hunt, some tips on that. So we've seen now 61 Pokemon, and we've caught 59 of them. So 2 of them, as you can see here, the ones that are shadowed out, Jigglypuff and Dugtrio, actually got away. So Jigglypuff personally got away. I threw the Pokeball, and he or she broke free and then just ran away. Could not catch Jigglypuff. Could not find her again. Dugtrio, the game just glitched, and we were unable to get the Dugtrio. So some of these guys are quite rare. We actually went hunting last night, and we found a Licking Tongue, but as we got there, he disappeared. You can use the mini map down in the bottom right, and this will show you who's around in the area. The 1 footstep means he's really close. The 3 footstep means he's farish away. So you got to keep moving until you get the footsteps to go down to 2, 1, and then 0 right when you're on top of them. Go drive around to different locations. This is Pokemon Go. You have to go out there and actually go hunting. Walking around to different locations, you will find different Pokemon in different areas. Also going at different times of the day, you'll find different Pokemon. So we've picked up a really powerful Rapidash last night, driving around this island in the middle of San Diego here. The strongest Pokemon that I have here, 816 CP. Don't really worry about the CP, because as you level up, your CP power ratings on Pokemon that you find are going to be a lot higher. Also, a lot of the walkways are going to be required to catch the rare Pokemon. So you can drive around and you'll be able to find Pokestops and Pokemon just driving around in residential areas and business areas. But generally what we're seeing is that the rarest of rare Pokemon like Jinx, Scyther, Pinsir, things like that, Hypno, those guys are in kind of like walking trails, because this is a walking app at its core. So Pokemon like that, you need to essentially go to areas that have walking trails. So parks, landmarks like that, big areas that are kind of community centers. Those things are generally going to have more Pokemon, and if they're national landmarks and stuff like that, you're going to find Pokemon there more frequently. We went to a park and there was about 15 grass things popping like crazy. That's where we found the Jinx. The Jinx wasn't in driving distance at the park. We had physically had to stop at the park, walk around, go through this really weird, creepy walking trail, because we're walking at midnight and finding the Jinx over there. So yeah, so you have to go through little trails, finding them in the walking locations. So walking is great, but the best thing to do, I highly recommend, just like in the Pokemon games, is to take a bike. Go biking, guys. Get some exercise. Take your bike out there. You can travel really fast, really far with a bike. You can also scout Pokemon very easily, because you'll be able to check on their trackings. Walking is a little bit slow, but if you take a bike, you're going to gain a lot of speed. And again, this is also going to help you hatch your eggs as well. So your eggs are based on the speed. If you drive a car, generally it's not going to track on your eggs, because the car will move too fast. It's something about if you go faster than like 20 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour, we don't know the exact rating, but it does not trigger. You can still hatch your eggs in the car if you are going slow. So having your game open while you're in the car is a great way to gain some walking distance on your eggs. Just remember that it's not always going to track if you drive, over, say, 20 or 30 miles an hour. So drive either really slow or just leave your game open during all periods of time while you're driving. And eventually you're going to hatch your eggs, free of charge, no walking needed. But a bike is essential. So if you don't have a bike, just like in the game, there's bike shops all around town. Go rent a bike. Go buy a bike. This is a great thing. It's great exercise as well. Yeah, bikes, guys. Go get them. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later for more tips and tricks. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Talk to you later, guys. What is your rarest Pokemon, too? What Pokemons have you found? Have you found Scyther? Have you found Dragonite? Have you found Charizard? Have you found any rare Pokemon? Post them down below.